Hey everyone, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how you can create this really nice navy blue smoky eye. It's relatively simple to recreate and I only used about 3 eyeshadows. It's perfect for a night out and it's a nice alternative to a black smoky eye, and if you want to see how I created it then just keep watching. The first step, as always, is to prime the eye area, and this is extremely important if you're going to be going on a night out, as you want your eyeshadows to last the entire night, so just apply it anywhere you're going to be applying your eyeshadow. The first eyeshadow I'm taking is my highlight shade, which is a shimmery white eyeshadow. Now if you want something more subtle, you can use an eyeshadow that matches your skin tone, or if you still want that sheen to that area, you can just use your face highlighter and blend it out under the arch of the brow. The main colour I'm using today is this beautiful one by Smashbox. If you want a cheaper alternative, here's one by Catrice and it only cost me around €1. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it on a C-shaped brush and just applying it to the lid, using a combination of patting motions and only applying the eyeshadow to one side of the brush will reduce fallout. Then you want to just go in with a blending brush and lightly buff back and forth to blend out those edges. You could even stop here, but I like to go for the elongated shape, and I'm just going to do that. I'm going to pull the eyeshadow out towards the end of my brow. Once I have that line, I'm using it as a guide and I'm blending in onto the lid and crease area from that line. Once I've laid down the eyeshadow again, I'm just taking my fluffy blending brush and using a combination of windshield wiper motions and circular motions to buff out the colour. Then I'm taking a brown eyeshadow and I'm just applying this in between the navy and white eyeshadows, and it'll act as our transition colour and just give you a much smoother blend. And if you've blended the eyeshadows up too high, don't worry, just go back in with a bit of your highlight shade and pull down the colour. With blending you can lose some of the intensity of the eyeshadows, so I'm just going back in and reapplying the navy on the lid. Next I'm going in with a pair of false eyelashes, and the best way to apply these is to just take a bit of glue on the lash band, wait until it becomes tacky, and then apply it to the centre of the upper lash line. Then you just want to tack in the inner and outer corners. It's most important to wait until the glue becomes a bit sticky and dries slightly, and that'll ensure that the lashes don't lift up in the inner and outer corner. To finish off the smoky eye, I'm just taking the eyeshadow halfway in along the lower lash line, followed by using the white on the inner half of the eye and around the tear duct. To marry my own lashes with the false ones, I'm just taking an eyelash curler and giving them a good squeeze, and then I'm following that by using a couple of coats of my favourite mascara to my top and bottom lashes. So to bronze up the skin and give it a bit of warmth, I'm taking this contour kit by Physicians Formula and I'm using the summer shade and I'm just applying it into the hollows of my cheeks, and as you can see, even a small amount of contouring makes a huge difference. So now that we have hollowed out some areas of the face, I want to make other areas pop, so I'm applying the highlighter I used on the eyes to the high points of my face. When it came down to the lip colour, I didn't want anything that would compete too much with the eyes. I wanted to keep them as the main focus, so I went for a nude lip lacquer. And then that completes the makeup look, so I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and found it helpful, and I'll see you all in my next video.